XYO mostly faces medium-term resistance at 0.007, and XYO has been gaining bullish speed over the past week, gaining 1.61. XYO's intraday volume by enlarged stands at 2,166,870, which is kind of important. The XYO US dollar pair is trading under EMA 20 in a very important way. 0 to 2 July 2023. In this video, we'll walk you through XYO's price now and a week from now. We'll also try to answer some of the most common questions about XYO. XYO support and resistance levels, and so on, are very important. However, before we get too deep into the technical side of things, let's talk about the current economy. Market analysis shows that in the last 24 hours, there was a loss of 1.84, bringing the total digital currency market to $1,190 billion. In a very important way, the total amount of trading still stands at $247,765,794,794. Bitcoin shares 49.56 of the entry market, while Ethereum sort of has a strength of 16.33, exhibiting how XYO United States dollar pair exchanging underneath EMA 20, which especially is very critical, which basically brought about Bitcoin cost dropping down to 30,513.42 level. After a decay of 0.19, showing how Bitcoin shares 49.56 of the entry market, while Ethereum fundamentally has a predominance of 16.33, exhibiting House IO United States dollar pair exchanging underneath EMA 20, which generally is very critical. Various elective digital forms of money, as Ethereum sort of has seen a value lessening of 0.51 coming to 1915.50 during the past 24 hours in an unobtrusive manner, while distributing this blog BNB exchanged at 244.84 cents following a value change of 0.97 within a similar time period. In a very significant manner, XRP, the local coin of XRP, most certainly is up by 1.54 and as of now exchanging at 48 cents, showing what really brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to 30,513.42 cents level after a decay of 0.19, exhibiting how Bitcoin shares 49.56 of the entry market, while Ethereum truly has a strength of 16.33, showing how XYO United States dollar pair exchanging underneath EMA 20 in an unobtrusive way. Also, Coco's BCX dropped in value by 0.77, bringing it to 60 cents. In every way, these events show that the market is going down at the moment, which is contrary to what most people think. Right now, a large, bad drop can be seen in the crypto market. XYO support and resistance are important technical indicators that are used to find key price levels where the trend could change. For example, while I was writing this blog, BNB traded at 244.84 cents after a price change of 0.97 in the same time period, showing how the XRP, which is the real local currency, has gone up by 1.54 and is now worth 48 cents, showing what really caused Bitcoin's price to drop to $30,513.42 after a loss of 0.19, showing that Bitcoin makes up 49.56% of the entry market, while Ethereum has a strength of 16.33, showing that the XYO US dollar pair is trading below the EMA 20, which is contrary to what most people think, and showing that the EMA 20 is a level at which traders tend to get active and stop the coins price from going up. XYO execution. The current XYO price is 0.006, with a trading volume of 216,6870, and the past 24 hours show that XRP, a local coin, is up by 1.54 and is currently trading at 48 cents. This shows what is generally known about Bitcoin, whose price dropped to $30,513.42 after a loss of 0.19%, showing that Bitcoin has 49.56% of the entry market while Ethereum has 16.33%. This shows how XYO has a strength of XYO esteem rating. XYO cost examination for July 2023 inside an everyday stretch of time from a genuine perspective got a handle on underneath, which generally is exceptionally colossal. We use truly relative strength file RSI moving pretty typical association and divergence mapped backing levels obstacle levels different time frame moving midpoints. Remembering for each pragmatic sense direct moving really ordinary little declared standing moving particularly typical EMA to kind of take apart the future improvement of the XYO, which basically shows that at this point on a very basic level wide particularly terrible dive can being seen all through the crypto market, or so they truly thought. RSI construing oversold stage while trading at 24 and kind of is endeavoring to fundamentally break out of the negative zone while highlighting tremendous negative strength, displaying that XYO basically faces medium-term resistance at 0.007 really disregarding common reasoning, while XYO's Williams percent R pointer essentially is at 72.603 for the 14-day period of time exhibiting a non-hardliner condition. A trade that is very clear in every way is certainly possible at this point. Take a closer look at how XYO's price compares to IO's price. The immediate barrier for XYO, contrary to what most people think, is at 0.006. And a break from this level could sort of lead to the Bitcoin price prediction. BTC stays at $30,500 as the market waits for June inflation data. At the moment, the price of Bitcoin is $30,628, which is a rise of almost 0.5% from Wednesday. As the market waits for June's inflation figures to be released, the cryptocurrency market is on standby to see how it might affect Bitcoin's performance. Notably, CBOE has refiled 5 Bitcoin ETFs that now include Coinbase monitoring agreements. This adds to the growing interest in the cryptocurrency market and the new things that could happen in it. The crypto market is waiting for June's inflation data to come out. Inflation in the US is expected to drop to its lowest level in more than 2 years in June. But prices for core goods and services are still going up, which suggests that the Federal Reserve is likely to keep raising interest rates. Economists think that the consumer price index will slow to 3.1%, which would be the slowest rate since March 2021. This could make people more likely to think that the Federal Reserve will tighten its monetary policy, which could affect Bitcoin's performance as buyers look at how interest rates and inflationary pressures might change. Thoughts from Bybit's head financial engineer on predicting BTC price growth during rate slowdown. Chen thinks that the market price could go up in the fourth quarter, but a full-fledged bull market might not happen until 2024. For this to happen, rate hikes would have to stop. BTC would have to drop a lot, and legal questions would have to be answered. Even though these predictions were made, Bitcoin has stayed steady at around $30,000, which is a 100%